Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Teacher Dorcas, and today we are going to be talking about teachers and especially those who are employed by TSC. I'm here to guide you on how to create your Tpad and how to set your target. Remember this channel, Koidi Online Classroom, we empower you and inspire you to do things on your own. We focus on DIY, do it yourself. So if you've been having a challenge navigating the system, I'm sure by the end of this video you will not need somebody to assist you, you'll be doing it. And before we get down to it, let me say that I'm using my phone. I'm using a recording screen app, so sometimes you may see my messages popping up on top of the screen. Just ignore them and let us concentrate on what we are learning today. Again, I want to request you kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you'll be learning more videos in future. And actually, we are going to be doing this in series. We are first going to start by creating our account and setting our targets. We are going to go through I'm going to show you the next time where we are going to have to request for observation, where we are going to rate ourselves. Then I'll create another video for the appraiser and show you also how to do it, because you never know, one day you'll become an appraiser and it wouldn't hurt to know what your appraiser does on your part. So tag along and learn. So this is my phone screen. I'm going to use Chrome as my browser. Let me open a new tab. So we are going to come to your search tab and type Tpad 2. Ignore those messages, Tpad 2. So let me choose that one. So it's going to bring you to this screen. Then we are going to click here on log in. So depending on whether you are the teacher or deputy or head of institution, CSO, sub-county director, county director, regional director, all those can access the Tpad. But now I'm assuming you and we are the teachers. So you are going to click the first option. Again, if you are the head teacher, whatever we are going to do here at this point of creating your Tpad and setting the target, it's going to be the same for you too. So let's go with option 1 for teacher deputy. So here it's going to require you to insert your TSC number, your ID, and your password. So let me do that. So I have inserted my details. My TSC number is up there, my ID and password. So let me log in. So it's going to bring you to this page where it's going to show you your school name and your designation. So for now, my school name is up there and my designation. I'm sure you're not interested in that. So what you're going to do, you're just going to scroll down until you come to this part, start appraisal. So you're going to press there. Then it's going to bring you to this part. As you can see, today is 22nd October 2021. So we are in term 2. So you're going to come to this part, create new appraisal. You press there. So as you can see, here is 2021, and if you click there, it is the only one which is activated. Term. We have term 1, term 2, term 3. No, we have term 2 in brackets 2021. Remember, this is, I believe why it is in bracket, because we already had another 2020. We already had another term 2, So it can be a bit confusing. So I think that is why they've blurred the others and they've put term 2 2021 in bracket, because of this corona period kind of also got us mixed up with the Tpad. But thank God the Tpad guys at TSC, they've sorted us out. So you choose this one. It's actually the one which is highlighted, so we choose it. Then now we come to eligibility. Check if you're eligible for appraisal. So you click the box. So on duty, not on duty. This means that you are currently in school for this time. You are not on leave. So it doesn't mean the normal duty we are talking about from Monday to Friday. So we are assuming we are all of us at work for this time. So we are going to click on duty. If you make a mistake, let me go back. If you make a mistake of saying not on duty, your Tpad automatically closes. And now you have to go, if it was a mistake, you have to follow up with your head teacher, with your CSO, and it can be stressing. So be careful when you're selecting that. And again, you have to explain why did it close. So we are on duty. We're all of us on duty. Then now we say save appraisal. Successfully saved. So I'm going to say okay. So what I'm going to do now, after now it's going to bring me back to this page. So again, to confirm, scroll up. For example, you can see the Tpad. This is Tpad 2. It actually has records from 2020. So you can see all my appraisals up to then. So you can see 2020 term 1 complete, 2020 term 2 complete, 2021 term 2. This is now what I've created. It's reading incomplete. Now all the others are complete. So now what you do when it comes to this part, swipe to your left. As you can see 100%, you can see my ratings. You can see when the Tpad was created. So you can see the date we have created this one now. So you swipe to your left and you come to this part, proceed to appraisal. I'm going to click there. So it's reading appraisal completion 0%. I've just started. So what I'm going to come here now, you're going to scroll up. We have 3 sections. We have teaching standards, learners progress, lesson attendance. Let me start with point number 3. Lesson attendance, this is for your deputy or your appraiser. And again, these days we have, there are those who've been given appraisal rights. So if you don't have a deputy, there's somebody who's been designated to do that. So they are the ones who fill your attendance and they fill the date Friday, every Friday since we open. So every Friday, that date, week ending, that is the date they are going to select. Then they are going to insert how many lessons you have per week. If you missed any, they are going to say, and automatically the system calculates. Then there's a place where you are supposed to comment. The appraiser or the deputy gives a comment. How was the week? Maybe all lessons were taught, lessons not taught were recovered, such comments. So that one is not for us for now. Our focus for now is setting the target. So we are on the second section, learners progress. So we are going to click on update progress. So it brings us to this section. As you can see, we have regular is highlighted. We have CBC, SNE, SNE. So we are assuming most of us, we are in regular and CBC. And I'm assuming, like in our school, you have a class in regular. Regular, we are talking about the 844 classes. No, this is class 6, 7, and 8. And CBC, I'm hoping all of us we are that way. But in case, if you are just CBC, and actually the teachers for lower, grade 1, 2, and 3, they will not even move to the regular part. They'll come to the CBC. Actually, grade 1 to 5. If you have a lesson in grade 1 to 5, you're going to choose the CBC option. If you have 6, 7, and 8, you're going to go to the regular. But you will note that once you open this part, the regular part is the one which is activated. So, and again, even if it is activated, you cannot see anywhere written set target. So the trick is first click on the CBC. You see, set target has appeared. Now go back, click regular. So I'm assuming you have a class in upper. So for example, I'm currently teaching class 6 science, class 7 English, and class 8 English. So I'm going to start with my regular. I'm going to come here now, set target. I click there. So it's going to bring me to this pop-up. So I'm supposed to choose the class, the subject, and then insert my target score. So automatically, right now, it will show you class 6 maths. So if you're not teaching class 6 and you're not even teaching maths, you're going to click here and choose the class you are teaching. So for example, let me start with class 8. Class 8, I'm not teaching maths. So I'm going to click there and choose my subject. I'm teaching English. Then now I give myself a mean score, a target mean score. Let me say I want to give myself a 50. Then I save my record. Successfully saved. You have to click OK. Then I will scroll up. Okay, fine. Again, we say the trick is keep clicking CBC back to regular. I'm going to click up so that I can see. Always click up to confirm whatever you have set or whatever you have entered. Is it there? So there is my English target for class 8. I'll go back. I'll go to class 7. Class 7, I'm also teaching English. I think I'm going to give myself the same target, a 50. Then I save my record. Successfully saved. You click OK. So again, CBC, back to regular, scroll up. You can see my English is there. My target is set. Higher. We come to, I go back. I have a class 6. Now class 6 is there, but I'm not teaching maths. I'm teaching science. So I'm going to come here, science. Let me say, let me give myself a 52 this time. Science class 6. Let me save my record. It is successfully saved. Okay. Now, CBC, back to regular, just to confirm. So my 3 subjects for regular classes, that is it, for 4 classes are all there. I'm not yet done since I also have CBC. classes. So I come under CBC, set target. So for CBC, it's slightly different. We are not setting the percentages, the 50s or the 40s, no. So I'm not in lower classes, I'm in grade 4. So grade 4, I'm teaching them CRE and science. So I'm going to come here, scroll down, and again, kindly check which grade, because you can choose English and yet you're in grade 4 and you have chosen for grade 1 and 4. So take your time, check what you are selecting. So I'm looking for CRE, grade 4. So let me go down. Here it is, CRE. It covers grade 1 to 3. And it is this way because for those who are doing Tpad last term and there is some years back, you can feel CRE was not appearing. So they've corrected that. Now it appears grade 1 to 5. So that is my option. So now here I'm supposed to select a strand. By strand here, we mean with CBC, they're assuming that the strand you are going to choose here is what you have schemed to teach this term. So you can write all the strands you have schemed for the whole term. And remember, whatever you set as your target at the end of the term, we want to see whether you attained your target. So, but the system at least accept at least one. Even if you write 1, you are safe. If you write 2, 3, that is your choice. But at least make sure you have at least one strand. You are sure you will achieve this term. Hope you are together up to that point. So I'm here on the CBC part. As you can see, it says no data available. So I'm going to set for my CBC grade. I'm not teaching grade 1, as I said. I'm in upper, so let me start with grade 4. In grade 4, I'm teaching science and CRE. So I was here. So my strand for CRE for this term, I want to set it as Christian values. As you can see, what appears here is once you start typing, the system gives you suggestions of what you have previously written as your strand. So if none of what you want to write today appears there, you are going to type it. So let's say, for example, I wanted to write the life of Jesus Christ. It's there. Let's say, for example, I wanted to write, for example, Samson. You see it's not there. So once I start typing Samson, it will appear. But the system gives you suggestions. So I want to write on Christian values. This is, let me write on the life of Jesus Christ, because this is grade 4, the life of Jesus Christ. And whatever is here, the life of Jesus is on the parable of the mustard. I don't want that suggestion. So let me write mine, the life, just simply the life of Jesus, just that. The life of Jesus. So I'm going to ignore the suggestions and write mine. Then save record. Successfully saved. Then again we say it, scroll down. There it is, grade 1 to 5, the life of Jesus, and it's going to show you here grade 4. Again, I have CRE in grade 5. So let me finish with CRE. Grade 5. CRE, I'm going to scroll down CRE. This time for grade 5, I want to set my target as Christian values. So Christian values is there. So I won't tire myself with typing again. If whatever I want to type, the suggestion is okay. So I'm going to click on the suggestion, Christian values. There it is. Then I save my record. Then again to confirm, scroll up. So you can see Christian values, grade 5. So confirm. Then now I'm going to go to science, grade 4. So click there. I want grade 4 subject. I don't want art. So again, I said please scroll down carefully. You don't pick an upper grade when you're in lower grade, or a lower grade when you're in upper grade. So here I am, science and technology covers 4 and 5. That one is okay. Then my strand for grade 4 science is going to be matter. That is a strand I have schemed for. So I'm sure I will cover it, and the suggestion is there again. It makes my work easier. So save record. So we said if the suggestion is not, whatever you want to type is not among the suggestions, don't worry, just type it. Again, I'm confirming matter, grade 4, it's there. In grade 4, I've covered grade 4. So grade 5, I have 3 activity areas. So I have done CRE. Let me do home science, grade 5. Subject, let me scroll, that is hygiene. Let me scroll down. Here it is, home science, grade 4, 5. I pick it. So my strand for home science term 2, I want to cover food and nutrition. And good, the suggestion is there. It makes my work easier. So again, remember, if it's not there, don't tire typing. So save record. Okay. Again, let's scroll down to confirm. There it is, Home Science. Food and Nutrition is the strand, grade 5. Then I also have music. Grade 5. Music. Let's scroll down. Here it is, grade 1 to 5, music. My strand for music for term 2 will be creating stroke composing. So it is not there, so I have to type, okay? Oh yeah, creating and composing music. I can go with this one. No problem, creating and composing music. So you see, sometimes the system makes the work easier for you. It saves your record, but again, you have to be sure. Don't just pick anything, eh? So let me save my record successfully. So let me confirm. So I've set my target. There we are. So that is all. Set your target. Then remember, with CBC, grade 1 to 5, it's very simple. You don't have to wait for the end of the term for you to come and insert your score. If you cover this strand, for example, if I cover matter before the term ends, I don't have to wait for the term to end, like for those in upper classes, class 6, 7, and 8, that they have to wait for the end of term scores. I'll just come here. For example, let me show you, although this we're going to do it in a future video. So if I'm done with the strand, I'm going to come here, update. Then as you can see, it brings you to, it shows you the subject, the strand, the grade, then the levels here. Exceeding expectation is a 4, meeting expectation a 3, approaching a 2, below a 1. So what you're going to do, swipe to your left, number of learners. So depending with the number of learners in your class, you are going to insert it here. So let me save this part for the next time. I don't want to make this video very long, but I hope, so let me close. I'm not inserting anything now. So this video was just to create our terms appraisal and to set the target, and we've done that. So keep it locked. In the next 2 weeks, we are going now to be setting, we are going to be rating ourselves. Then now, and again, after 2 weeks, like so, we are going to come now back to this part where we are going to fill. Now we are going to update and fill whatever is required, and at the same time request for observation. And remember, I promised you I'll also do a video on the deputy part. So we are going to go systematically. So let us first of all cover this. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, to subscribe. And again, let me bring to your attention that I have a website. It goes with the same name, Koidi Online Classroom. And actually there I write, I'm a freelance content writer. So I write content there. For example, I have content for this, how to create your Tpad using your phone. So I have step-by-step tutorial, something you can read and follow. So now the video is a follow-up. You read the steps, then you watch the video to make the concept sink. So Koidi Online Classroom, it's all about do it yourself. So I wish you all the best. In case you have any concerns, any comment, you are welcome. Leave it in the comment section of this video and I'm going to get back to you. Thank you all.